Like I always say, every good day starts with coffee. Shall we? Nothing wakes me up more than a nice, fresh, hot cup of coffee, y'all. I mean, how else are you starting your day out here? Is there any other way? Hey everyone, so as you can see, there's so many layers to my job titles. So for the sake of this video, we'll only focus on the part that has to do with individual counseling, administrative duties, meetings, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll make a separate video for the rest of the things. So stay tuned. So at the start of any day, I come in, check my calendar, check my voicemails, and I like to prep for all of my clients for the day. So I make sure I grab all the files, kind of review the ones, or at least like my first 2 appointments, just to see what did we talk about last session, what are the things we're working on, what session are we on now. Since the counseling I do is pretty brief, I like to make sure like we're staying on target for goals, and just to check for like any themes between session to session, any activities or things I'm thinking about that I want to bring up this session, or just to kind of see how it goes. I just like to have some tools or interventions or things I'm thinking about like in my back pocket before a session. So yeah, that's how I pretty much like start my day, and then we'll see how the day goes from there. Checking emails, responding to stuff, meeting deadlines, doing paperwork, any of those type of things, prepping for groups, whatever my day tend to look like. Those are some of the things that I usually do when I first get here. So yeah. So one thing I've gotten in the habit of doing almost every session at the start of my day is starting up this bad boy. This is a good old oil diffuser I got from Amazon. I like it because it has Bluetooth on it, which means if I wanted to, let's say, use the meditation app with a client while also like burning like lemongrass or something like lavender or whatever, you can do those simultaneously, which is really, really nice and soothing and calming and all that great stuff. So I might put the link in the description box below for this baby. But yeah, it's one of my faves. Also, look what I got for Christmas. Shout out to Alex. I'm gonna start using this and see how I like it. Couldn't find anywhere to put it right now, so I'm just gonna put it right here. And yeah. All right, y'all. You know what that sign means? It's time for a meeting, which means we either have staff meeting or our weekly counseling team meeting, where we just discuss updates, case staffings, the whole 9 yards. So let's go ahead and go in. Time for lunch. Look what we got. Trying to be healthy, semi. But yeah, it's lunchtime. Hey, so it's the end of the day. It's almost 5 o'clock, and this is the part of the day where I get to do some good old paperwork, right? So that it doesn't keep piling up. But somehow, you know, you're so tired from all the sessions of the day that you just can't even think. But you try to do your notes anyways. Anybody else have that problem? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of social workers do. But anyways, I'm about to make sure I plug in everybody in my calendar for their next appointments, make any last minute phone calls I need to make, and write up all my notes, or as many as I feel like I can do before I leave out of here. And call it a day, y'all. There's still some sunlight outside. Hold on, let me open the blinds. Still a little bit of sunlight. Not too bad. I cannot wait for spring to come so that daylight saving time can come and it can be back to being light outside when it's like 6, 7 o'clock, because I hate leaving here at 5 or 5:30 and it's like already dark. I'm like, great, I'm going home and it's dark and it feels later than what it really is. But let me stop complaining. Today was a good day. I think I averaged about 4. Wow, all 4 of my clients showed up today, so that's a plus. Getting them hours for licensure, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, sometimes I average somewhere between 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 clients a day if they all show up. So yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up so I can go home as soon as possible. All right, let me make these phone calls. It's another word for processed. Disgust. Empathize. Normalize. Everybody I know has their like go-to words that they use probably in all their notes that they rotate. Just kidding. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. But serious though. Scheduling, done. Phone calls, done. Buy data, done. Notes, done. All done. So you know what that means? We get to go home, y'all. I'm out.